For those of you that may not know, Vinland Saga is one of my favorite anime ever. It's one of the very few that I've actually given a 10 out of 10 on my anime list. I'm very stingy with my 10s. I know I'm very stingy, but I loved Vinland Saga. It has one of my favorite OPs of any anime ever. But beyond the OP, the actual story is incredible. And like the last few episodes were, I literally was watching this and got out of my chair because of, I mean, you guys know. In fact, I love the series so much that I bought the first 11 hardcovers. And I'm pretty sure the 12th one is in those boxes there. Now, I haven't read all of them. In fact, I'm not very far at all. This little bookmarker is where I am in the very first volume. So I haven't gotten far at all, but I plan on it. You know, I want to read through all of the first season. I just don't make enough time, but I'm going to probably be making more time to read soon. I love Vinland Saga, and I'm so excited for the second season. So let's check out this trailer. Logo reveal. Oh, is Askeladd gonna kind of be appearing a little bit here and there? Oh shit, look at them all grown up. Oh. It looks really fucking good so far. I want to pause so much. We're going to review it after. January 2023. Let's go, dude. We're gonna, that means the second half of Chainsaw Man is going to run into the same season that we're getting this. Oh man. So I've heard, okay, first off, before we review this, before we talk any further, if you enjoy the content, then please consider subscribing to the channel and make sure you support the content as well. Because most of you are not subscribed to the channel. So you can help us reach our goals by the end of the year with just one click. Now, pardon the background, I literally just put up these shelves yesterday. I haven't filled everything out. I haven't fixed everything up, okay? That's one. Two, I've heard that this part of Vinland Saga is called the Farmland Saga. It's not as action-packed. That's okay though. It's supposed to be more developmental for Thorfinn, and I'm totally down with that. Now, let's actually go over this because there are a few things that like really stuck out to me. First and foremost, that's Askeladd. So I'm imagining he's gonna have a few of these like flashbacks to him whenever he's having one of these moments of conflict. this survival instinct maybe, or maybe it's the fight to protect what he cares about that Askeladd would show up, because Askeladd's whole thing, I mean, you guys know his backstory, right? Now, our boy's already done the whole revenge thing, but I feel like there's still a lot of lessons he probably learned from Askeladd, so I feel like that's gonna pop up a bunch. It's done by Mappa, of course. We see that at the beginning, there's our boy right there. Wow, look at him, not all grown up. Like, I imagine he's probably like, what, like maybe 18-ish is something like that, but damn, he looks a lot more grown. That's so cool. What's crazy is, like, I've seen the covers of, I don't remember all of the covers, but I feel like I've seen at least one cover where, like, there was a guy who kind of looked like Thorfinn, but the drastic change between what I remember Thorfinn as with season 1 versus like what he would look like growing up is like, it's so different because he looks like a kid versus like, this looks like a man, you know? But I think I've seen one cover. There's one cover I can think of where I'm pretty sure it's him on the front, and like, damn, that's crazy. So he talks about how he was a warrior back when he was young, which is a weird thing to say. Like, you know, like you're like 18, you're like just becoming kind of like a man in modern times. I know that you're probably like a man at like 13 in these times, but you know, you're just getting into the prime, right? And he's like, yeah, I used to be a soldier when I was young. Like, damn, bro. And he's like 8 years old? Shit. So he's seen a bunch of people attacked, all that stuff. It didn't really sound like Thorfinn, but then again, possible it would be a different person because, you know, it's older, maybe a different voice. I don't know. I'd probably have to rewatch it to hear that voice again. We must protect our children from the storm made by men. That shit looks great. There's so much of this that looks so good. That's a woman right there, right? I don't know, man. It's always hard to tell. You know, going back to our boy, you know, Canute. That man looked very beautiful. Discriminate is, however. Okay, so this is, I guess, now times. I don't know if this is in the same moment, but somebody cuts off part of this man's ear. And he takes it because that's one thing that I have heard about this part of the story about the Farmland Saga is he's sort of like transitioning from being that vengeful, attacking everyone, hurting everyone person to being more like what his father was, what Thor's was when he was like closer to death. Not really about violence. Like, he's not trying to fight anymore. He's tired of it. Or maybe he's just found a greater purpose in life. I don't know, but I think that that's more or less what we're seeing here. He gets attacked, he's unfazed. You know how many times he's been wounded? You remember the fingers and stuff? Or was his arm was broken and he cut off the fingers, or were his fingers? I think it was his arm that was broken. I don't remember perfectly. But the fight with, what am I tripping? I feel like it's Thor Kell. I know there's a Thor in it. Damn it, I know there's a Thor in it. Thor Kell. Yes, Thor Kell. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah, but I remember he got injured in that. So he could take a punishment and still be fine. Okay, so do not be crushed, you two. I will go to England. I will definitely go there soon. So I guess somebody wants to go to England, whoever this guy is. Oh, that's a lady. And is this guy working with this guy, or because I think that somebody else mentions being this is that one guy's father. Okay. And that's Thorfinn. So he's like in the same area. Maybe he's taking care of him. He's probably like, I don't want to say persecuted, but like rejected by a lot of the Englanders, because I think that that's where he went, right, to England. Maybe I'm wrong, but I imagine he's probably rejected because of the fact, like if he does go to England, he's rejected because of the fact that he was a Viking. And this guy would be the son of the guy that we were looking at. So you're wrong, father. This guy's son. This is this guy's son. Enemies are strong. Oh, I'm so interested because it's not really telling us exactly. Looking for someone. I wonder who that is. I know we know him. My friend's son who has been enslaved. I wonder who this guy is. He seems like he's going to be a critical part of this. Maybe he dies or something and really like builds character for Thorfinn. But yeah, you can see like he seems like they're working together to do a lot here. That's really interesting. That's got to hurt like a motherfucker. Trying to bring down a tree like that. Oh, this is after the ear cut. Look at that nasty ear. Damn. How grown he looks. That's so wild, man. That's so wild how grown he looks. I guess he's gonna be learning a lot from this guy. That's cool too, man. Oh, in fact, yo, this arc might carry on for a while. This man grows a whole beard when they're on the look. This guy, or maybe that's just the mustache. I don't know. Maybe our boy even grows some facial hair, but it looks like he cut it off at this point here. Oh, never mind. He doesn't have facial hair. I was tripping. That was just his mouth. Okay, so the subtitles. Nothing better than being empty. And who's this guy he's gonna have to fight? Oh, somebody from the past that he fought. This guy looked kind of fucking cool too. Oh, dude, what will I accomplish from living? Must keep moving forward. And I imagine this is Canute. Canute must have grown so much from his time with Thorfinn. And look, that's the Attack on Titan. Nah, this is some sort of tree, I guess, like talking, you know, Norse mythology sort of thing, and I guess that's Canute here. Oh, that's interesting. Who's this guy? He gets a crown. This guy, and then of course, our mans. There's no way he's still fighting all these years later, right? How old is he? Canute, for sure. Oh, dude, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so awesome. Ah! I'm so excited for it. I think this is gonna be such a cool season, man. I wanna learn more about it. I wanna see more. I still have multiple volumes. I don't know what volume season 2 would be starting in the manga there, like the hardcovers that I have. I imagine somewhere between 3 and 7, somewhere in there. I don't know which one. I gotta get through these volumes, man. I want to read through all of season 1 of Vinland Saga. And what's crazy is the manga doesn't do what the anime does. You know how the anime starts off with a background of Thor's, and like it doesn't do that in the manga. The manga starts off with that first battle where he has to claim the head of the general, and then it flashbacks to his past with his father and how he came to this point. Honestly, they should have done that. I don't know why they didn't do that. I don't know why they went chronologically instead when it comes to the anime, but that's an interesting thing. That's how far I got. I think I got to the start. I don't even think I got to the start of Thor's, but I think like I was so taken back by the fact that it didn't start with Thor's. I was like, well, what the hell? So I kind of like flipped a little bit ahead in volume 1 of the hardcover, and I saw that is, we see Thor's, so it comes later. It's coming in January. From here, I'd love to know what you all thought about the trailer. How do you feel about Vinland Saga? Is it one of your favorites? It's most certainly one of mine. I love the first season. I can't wait for the second season. I don't care if there's a ton of action or not. It's still going to be good because the story is good. So yeah, again, let me know what you thought about it down in the comments below. What do you think about it coming in January of next year? We're like 6 months away. 7 if you want to count this as a full month. I would just love to hear from you in the comments below. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one if you're interested in anime themed content, since that's what we make on the channel. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.